My name is Ian Priceski. I currently work for Sages as an escalation tech, currently moving into a role of providing a security offering for our clients. Cybersecurity is the protection of systems against unknown or known data breaches, system breaches, even physical on-site breaches that basically can compromise your data. Cybersecurity used to mean for small businesses not so much. A lot of smaller businesses didn't see themselves as necessarily a target for anybody. So in that case, that's kind of response. They usually don't spend a lot of money into it. They don't put a lot of resources into it. They're not really worried that they're ever going to be affected by the issue. This day and age, that's definitely the opposite. Companies or groups out there that are looking for companies that don't put a lot of worth into their security understand that they are definitely a target, and probably some of the easiest ones out there. The idea of you can hit 100 different smaller targets and still get the same sort of benefit, opposed to hitting a large corporation which has put the money into a system to sit there and protect and identify the threats. So companies these days, there are some additional items that they have to put into place to ensure protection, opposed to the past, basic password policies, things like that. The idea of more advanced firewalls, intrusion detection systems, SIEM products, even user training are all things that are becoming more and more prominent in this day and age, and for different companies to ensure that they have all the necessary layers to prevent and protect from threats. If I spoke to a small business and I gave them my recommendation on what they should be focusing on, the first thing I would usually go around is a strong security profile, a strong policy. The idea of the real basics are what's important for a foundation for a good overall security. Things like strong passwords, good physical security on your location. That includes everything from key cards at your location, locking where your server is. Your data needs to be secure both physically and electronically. From there, role-based access, locking down your data to where basically the idea of least privilege. Your users, even though most people might need access to the data, it's good to go ahead and set some boundaries within that realm to ensure you don't have any sort of uh-ohs. So latest trends that we've been seeing, at least in the 2017, 2016 range, the couple items, Internet of Things, printers, anything that's connected to the internet, as little as they seem, are as dangerous as any computer that's out there. The idea of securing those items, segmenting them off your network, is just as important than any other device on your network. There are several cases of basic printers being basically compromised and providing hackers with the ability to infiltrate your network just from there. Definitely something that we need to focus on and be able to identify these items as they keep coming into the environment, because there's more and more devices out there that have the ability to connect to the internet, and with that idea, each one of those are a necessary hole to their network. Other items, cloud security becoming a bigger thing with us moving a lot of our clients into Azure and other type cloud solutions. The idea of us being able to provide security options for those people those systems when they're in that type of environment, although it's not too different than a standard colo or any other remote system. It's something that's becoming more and more prevalent these days as time progresses.
Gotcha. So cloud security, Internet of Things.
Yep.
Don't hook up your washing machine to the internet.
Yeah, and then
Kill you.
the concept of focus on detection and reaction. There's no foolproof system out there. Chances are you're probably going to get hacked at some point, but the idea of having a good system in place to detect, a good policy on how to react, is what's going to save you.
That's going to make all the difference in the world. Okay, that's awesome.